Hello everyone, it's Kiki Cakes here. Today I'm going to be playing Clothing Store Simulator, a game where you run your own fashion boutique, manage staff, and build a profitable business. Naturally, I turned mine into a nightmare where customers get trapped, mannequins multiply, and everyone buys shirts designed by the Diamond Authority. I got this game from Keymiller, so thank you Keymiller for enabling my descent into retail hell. The game starts out innocently enough, a nice storefront, generic signage, peaceful street, which I immediately need to ruin. I changed the store name to Made with Child Labor Heart because I might as well let the customers know what they're supporting so they second guess every life choice they make from here on out. You can make custom shopping bags for your stores to give it a unique feel. Here is Peridot, our brand ambassador, design inspiration, and emotional support gem. You may have seen her in another show, but that's not important right now. These bags tell the customers exactly what they are. I felt like the original name didn't match Peridot, so I renamed it to something more honest. Welcome to You're All Claude. It's loud, it's hostile, it's perfect. You want to make your store look welcoming, so what could be more heartwarming than these mannequins? Then we have our security team here. They're here to make sure customers know what happens if they try to return or steal anything. Death. In addition to the shopping bags, you can make your own custom fashion designs. For the male collection, I made this tasteful shirt featuring Peridot and her favorite word, Claude. Equality matters, so I made a female version too. It's exactly the same, but for women. After you create them, you place your order for the new inventory and the delivery truck shows up instantaneously. It drops your shipments directly in the middle of the street, right next to this puddle, because who cares if the product is damaged or not? This is where all my merchandise is baptized before entering the store. I could have other designs in my store, but I'm just going to have the Peridot shirts. No pants, no shoes, just shirts. When you open the store, customers will start walking over to it. If you turn the sign to close, they'll walk away. If you change it back and forth continuously, you've already destroyed their trust in you and they will never return again. Which means I won! You can order changing rooms for customers to try on clothing, so obviously I bought one and put it right next to the cash register. Nothing says privacy like stripping mere feet away from other people. I added 2 more because symmetry is important. And also because I wanted customers to experience retail claustrophobia. After doing the tough job of ringing people up, I realized it was time to expand my workforce. So I went to the computer and hired help. The cashier appeared out of nowhere. She didn't walk in, she didn't clock in, she just materialized. She lives here now. My stalker is slightly less impressive. He picked up one shirt and put it away, walked around the entire building, and sat on a chair in the back like he just finished curing fashion cancer. Job well done, you brave soul. His job is 95% chair, 5% shirt, and 100% disappointment. Across the street is a shipping company where you can ship your online orders that I didn't do because I just don't care. There's an employee here, but I don't think she's a real person. She doesn't react when you throw things at her, and your items get stuck behind the counter with no way to get them. I tried seeing if I could use my trash can to climb into the window above the store, but it didn't work. I tried throwing more hats at the window, but they phased through and also became stuck in the shipping store void. After losing my hats to the shipping company, I went back to my store to see if my stalker was doing his job. I threw items at him to make sure he picked them up, then piled them at the entrance to make sure he didn't miss any. Another store in the city is your rival, Clothing Pass. They sell display fixtures, mannequins, and dreams that I intend to crush by throwing more hats where they don't belong. Nothing says market dominance like a dozen hats scattered across your rival's floor. Back at my place, I watch my stalker carry a mountain of skirts into the back and yeet them across the warehouse like he's quitting tomorrow. Then he sat down again. I'm not sure he even works here. When you level up, you unlock new things. At level 25, I unlock new mannequins. Specifically haunted Victorian child mannequins that stare into your soul and tell you how you're going to die. They make the store feel a whole lot welcoming. I didn't want my customers to leave because I get lonely, so I decided to see what would happen if I blocked off the entrance. They tried leaving by walking to a corner of the store and gathered a crowd except for one lady who was so close to escaping if only she'd gone through the warehouse. I wonder if they know that the warehouse has an exit to the city. Not my problem though. When I started a new day and came back the next morning, the customers were gone. But in their place were mannequins. I don't know how it happened. I don't think I'm supposed to know. I did it again and with even more customers who got trapped and then turned into mannequins the next morning. So my store isn't a business anymore. It's a chrysalis for the next fashion life form. When you go outside, you can see customers wearing the designs you created. They're not just wearing it, they're repping it. They'll even go into your store just to buy more of the exact same shirt. I don't think this is a clothing store anymore. I think it's a cult. I'm going to end the video here because I have more prepping to do to turn this into a full-blown cult. Thank you for watching.